morning. This is day 2 of 5 a.m. reading vlog. Yesterday we talked about chapter 1 of The Art of Being Alone, that stop romanticizing loneliness. In the chapter 2, which we have completed today, it talks about the pain of hiding your true self. It actually goes a one level deeper and talks about why loneliness actually begins. What is the reason behind of loneliness? So there are two reasons that has been given in this book why loneliness actually begin. The number one is that we want acceptance from society, and the number two is we don't want to be left alone. What do you mean by acceptance? Why we want acceptance from society, and what we do to get that acceptance? So to get accepted from society, we just numb our feeling, we forcefully do some things which we don't like. So by doing that, we constantly keep ourselves away from our true self. And when we do that on a regular basis, it it actually take us very far away from our true self when we don't recognize ourselves. So loneliness is not only about when you don't have people around you. It is about when you don't recognize yourself and when you don't find yourself within you. So this is where the problem actually begins. And to be part of that group, why do we want to be part of that group? Because since childhood we have seen that the child who is alone is considered as weirdo. uh, we 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 just think that, or we just create false stories in our mind that if a child is alone, he must have some problems. He So this is the kind of perceptions we have created in society, where alone is considered as bad, where alone is considered as a taboo. So we don't want to be part of that taboo. We want to be part of that group. We want to be feel chosen, and by doing that we constantly do such things that make us part of that group, that make us part of the group. And by doing that constantly, we stop recognizing ourselves, we stop thinking that what do we like about ourselves. Because if we want to go to that level, we just have to sit with ourselves, analyze our feeling, introspect our feelings. What do we like, what do we dislike, what are our insecurities? And believe me, it takes too much time to just go through this entire process. And if we don't go through this, we whenever we sit time whenever we whenever time whenever we get time and sit with ourselves, we feel alone because we never understood ourselves. So here in the further chapters, it will talk about how this problem, how basically this feeling can be managed, and how we can turn our loneliness into solitude. So please remain connected. Thank you for listening to me. See you again in the next video. Bye.